around, hear the sound. Something special's gonna come your way. We got something that is new, that is true. We got something just for you today. All around the nation, whoa, with a new sensation. Have you heard? Have you heard? Have you heard?
I guess it's safe to say they liked us.
It sure sounded like it. We're a pretty great audience.
Great? Did I hear someone say great? Then you must have been talking about me. As a matter of fact, kid, we weren't. We were talking about the audience. Not me? Oh, brother.
You know, kid, you better be careful. You're gonna need a bigger hand size.
Go ahead and laugh. You're just jealous. Can I help it if I'm good-looking, talented, and modest?
Kid, don't you think that some of that applause might have been for the rest of us?
Yeah, they seemed to like all of us.
Well, don't get me wrong. I'm sure the audience appreciates the rest of you, too. After all, where would Bruce be without the E Street Band? Where would Mick be without the Stones? And where would I be without my support group?
Support group? I think we've been insulted.
Yeah, let's get out of here before his head explodes.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on, kid. We got another number to do. You don't want to keep your fans waiting.
I knew you'd understand, Ryan.
Yeah, right.
Get off of me. Wait, hey.
Sunshine will make a man go blind. You never can tell what you will do, but there's times you wind up feeling so fine. Some people seem to have a knack. They bring you up or leave you flat. You never can tell who's playing so deep, so tell me what's holding you back. I know you have to take it. Don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it, it'll do you always having some fun. Tonight we're gonna have it. Don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it, it'll do your heart so good. Don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it, it'll do your heart so good. Don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it, it'll do your heart so good. Do what mama do what daddy do. When you gotta make up your mind, you can't run, love will find you ready. You're not here to come. Don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it. Don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it, it'll do your heart so good. Don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it, it'll only do you good.
I know. I can't
Really?
believe it either.
3 extra bows. Hi, I'm back. Uh-oh. Here comes the ego that ate Chicago. Let's go, Stacy. Sorry. Hey, great composers. I'll be in that book someday.
You know, kid, you might be right. I was just thinking about how much you remind me of a great composer I'm reading about now.
Really, who?
Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
Oh, I've heard of him. What songs did he write again?
Lots of them, kid. They weren't exactly songs. They were arias, operas, and concertos.
Oh, but I'm sure I could write a couple of those, too.
Mozart was a genius, buddy.
Oh, well then that must be why I remind you so much of him. A genius. I like the sound of that. A genius. I am
Brian, why did you have to tell him that? Now his head's gonna get even bigger, if that's possible.
Well, he didn't let me finish what I was gonna say. As well as being a genius, Mozart had a big ego. And that's why the kid reminded me of him.
That's for sure.
genius. Genius, just like Mozart.
Maestro, do play us a bit of that lovely little sonata you played for us last evening.
Oh, yes, do.
It's not a sonata, ladies. It's sonaria.
Whatever. Please don't embarrass me with another standing ovation.
Who's that?
That's a Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart.
The composer. He's wonderful. Everyone knows he's a genius.
Genius? Did I hear someone say genius? I see you heard of me. Wolfgang Amadeus is the name. Composing is the game. But you can call me Wolfie.
Wolfie.
Perhaps the boy wonder will charm us with a one more performance.
Oh, yes, do. Well, I guess it wouldn't be fair to deprive you all of my genius. For my next number, I would like to play Sonata in D major, Opus 4, blindfolded. Oh, did you like it? It was nothing, really.
You're too modest, Wolfie.
I know. May I say that I admire you all for having the great taste to idolize me. If you're very, very good, I would let all of you kiss my hand before I leave.
Maestro, haven't you been working on a new composition? Perhaps we could hear it.
Don't bother. After all, once you've heard the best, why listen to the rest?
One thing you can say about the Wolfie, he isn't the law in a self-esteem.
It's getting a little stuffy in here.
We'd better be leaving, Maestro.
That's a good idea. Come back tomorrow and I'll play you my new composition.
Can you imagine anyone leaving a room in the great Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart is in it?
May I give you a word of advice, Amadeus?
You give me advice? Don't make me laugh.
You will find with age that the praise is a sweeter when it is not coming from one's own mouth. The man who blows his own horn eventually finds himself playing in an orchestra of a one. Good day, boy wonder.
Maybe I'm a hero, maybe I'm a clown. Who knows why my world is upside Will I be a sailor on an endless sea? Someday soon I'll discover me. And in my own way, I'll be special after all. You and me, we're the same inside. Now I see. But in my own way, I can be special after all. 'Cause you and me, we're the same inside. Now I see.
Excuse me, Ryan. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
When you said that I reminded you of Mozart, were you talking about my talent or my ego?
To tell you the truth, kid, a little bit of both.
I thought so. You know, the maestro was right.
Hmm?
He said, a guy who plays his own horn will end up in a one-man band.
What are you talking about?
Well, it was something like that. Anyway, I think I like a band that's a little bigger.
Good, because that's what we've got. Let's knock 'em dead, genius.
All right.
Let's go.